Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. A real chance to break. Play for a throw. Vidal has a goal! Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Massive leap! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Looks to dink one in. Neymar has it out wide now. Puts in a cross. Timely intervention. Lindelof plays it forward. Vidal. Played into the middle. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. And it's Martial. Martial. Good run. Where to? Oh, that is asking for... Has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Rashford. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Marcelo. Godin. Arthur. James Rodriguez. Vidal. Arthur. Vidal. Arias. Godin. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, really good feet. Arthur. Vidal. Corner then. Tries a shot! It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Crowd calling for him to shoot. Wan-Bissaka has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This an opportunity to pull level. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bruno Fernandes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero, out to the right. He gets past his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Over to the left. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Bruno Fernandes considers his options.
Lightning. The lightning just might strike again here.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. You can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aguero. Forward it goes.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Shaw in full tilt down the left. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Deftly done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little Shaw with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. really tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Matic is there, and he can get that clear. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Big chance! Oh, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Arthur. Marcelo. Vidal. Thiago Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Chance. Neymar! Fred. Rashford. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Going through. Rashford. Hits one! And it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
James Rodriguez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Aguero. James Rodriguez. Gets it back. Lindelof goes looking. Rashford gets away from his opponents. Rashford. Oh, they can break here. Godin. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Rashford. Aguero. Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes, already of course on the score sheet. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. And he heaves it forward. Rashford. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Rashford! And that would have won it.
Rashford was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcelo. Godin. Arthur. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There are a few waiting for it. Nicely controlled.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tries lifting it over. He spotted the run and played him through. Face to face with the keeper. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. No messing about, it is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Neymar! We are into overtime. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got away. Shot at goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spot.